It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Hump day. Although it's the first day of my week, so it's technically my Monday. But
It's the
anyway,
hump day of my week.
I'll digress. All right, we have a good one today. We have Highland Brewing Cold Mountain Spiced Winter Ale. All right, so I'd heard about this first of all. I knew about Highland Brewing. I saw their beers on the shelves and stuff. But Rachel told me about this Cold Mountain, or told us about Cold Mountain a couple years ago, like 2019. Yeah, 2020, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And it's pretty elusive.
It's got a cult following.
Yeah, like you can't really find this stuff, and once it hits the shelves, you better grab it.
You better be there when they unbox.
Yeah, it's gone. We actually we had to buy this in South Carolina, and Suzanne's sister brought it up here.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's funny. We bought how many 6-packs? Two. Yeah, two. And then I saw 2 cases in the Harris Teeter down the street, and the next day they were gone.
Yeah.
So, and Total Wine is completely out. I mean, it just came out. Have we been to Highland Brewing in Asheville?
We have not.
Okay.
There's a beer bar in Charlotte that gets a keg of Cold Mountain every year, and they won't tap it until it snows, which it doesn't always snow here, so I don't know what they do in the years that
They
it
probably
doesn't
just say,
snow.
fuck it, we're going to open it anyway.
Yes.
So it is a 5.9%er. It is brewed right in Asheville. It says Cold Mountain is tapped to the holidays with notes of vanilla, hazelnut, dark fruit, and cinnamon. I do remember from last year, it was like, I guess the dark fruit for me is cherry in this. And while cherry beers are usually terrible, this was excellent. I know beers change year to year, much like the Christmas cookie that we had. Both of them.
Yes.
One had coconut in it and apparently doesn't have any coconut in it, and the other one had a ton of cinnamon. So,
Well, a fun thing that we learned this year from the Twitter handle for Cold Mountain or for Highland Brewing is that they do small batch varietals that are available in the tap room only. So one of these years we'll have to make it up there for the release.
Absolutely.
So we can taste some of the little.
I know they have a coconut one, but I don't know what any of the other ones are. But they don't bottle them, so you got to be at the brewery. This is probably one of the most elusive beers that we try to get yearly. You got to be Johnny on the spot with this shit.
So. That and the Cigar City.
Oh, Good Gourd. Yeah, the pumpkin Good Gourd.
But that's elusive just because I think Cigar City exports really only so many things this far north.
Right. So, I mean, this is right here in the state. I mean, we could drive 3 hours and go right to the brewery.
But
anyway, but we'll probably go to the brewery in January. We'll go to Asheville. This cat's being a dick. You can't see him, but he just walked right, in front of the camera. If you heard something pawing at the microphone, that was the damn cat. Anyway, all right, we're gonna pop this open. Yes. That is awesome.
It is stupid.
It's the
if you say
gauntlet.
Groupon, I'm going to break
Groupon.
this. I'm going to break this glass and shake you with it.
Such violence.
Whatever.
It's the holidays. It is the last day of November. It is the last day of the Atlantic hurricane season. For anybody in Florida that had to deal with 2 hurricanes this year. We didn't have any hurricanes. We had some rain from hurricanes.
Yes, we had rain and canes.
It's also, tomorrow is the first day of meteorological winter. So no better time to drink some Cold Mountain. All right, it has a nice reddish hue to it. And the camera doesn't do it. Actually, Suzanne's angle is very good. I think it was because your shirt was white.
Oh,
see how it's nice and red? That's that's the color you're looking at. See, with me with the dark background, it doesn't really do anything for it. That is very good. I think it is cherry.
Super complex.
Yes.
It's like, I don't want to say biting into fruitcake because fruitcake is generally revolting, but it's got that fruitcake quality of having the dark jammy fruits, the molasses, the vanilla, the hazelnut actually comes through, but it all just plays together very, very well. And the sip is just very interesting.
I do get the cinnamon. The dark fruit, I think, is cherries. I could be wrong, but it's very good.
Really,
it's not bitter. Well, it's a little bitter.
It's a little bitter. It's a little sweet. It's a little malty.
It's just very
all
good.
The things.
When I think of a Christmas beer, it's not a winter warmer because it doesn't have enough alcohol in it, and I don't get the warming sensation. But we've had, if you pair this taste and about double the alcohol content, you'd have a whopper of a winter warmer.
Oh shit, yeah.
No, not really double.
Oh
You don't
god,
want to
it's
drink
just
bathtub gin. I mean, you maybe just add a few percentages, but
it's just good. It's just
it
good.
is good. Ooh, that is good.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty. I'm not gonna say go out and find it because you're not gonna
Because
find
you
it
won't.
because it's gone. So, you know, if you happen to come across it, you better scoop it up because
Yeah.
somebody misplaced it or they put it behind something else or they hid it for themselves or
Grab it.
whatever. Grab it because this is excellent. I can't say that I've ever had another Highland. Have I had any other Highland brews?
Sure, we've had quite a few. They
Really?
make a Gaelic ale and some other things.
I don't know if I've ever had them, but this one is a home run. So, um, it is excellent. So, Cold Mountain, Highland Brewing, Asheville, North Carolina. I would say look for it next year because you're not going to find it this year. Anyway, that is a review. We're going to go watch the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting because I like watching that every year, and I've been watching it since I was a child. So, you can roll your eyes if you want.
And I'm scratching my eyelid.